Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh my
Nicolas
gosh.
Cage. Welcome to
One
the Obie and Little Shawn Show in Orlando.
Thank you. And how is everybody enjoying the new year so far?
wonderful. Thank you. And I have to just say, you are one of my favorites. I'm not even just trying to get you excited or kiss your butt. You are truly one of my favorites.
Well, thank you very much, and thanks for watching the movies.
No
Yeah.
problem. Thank
Yeah.
you.
One of my favorite movies still to this day. I don't know how much you get this, but it's not anything recent or anything. But Raising Arizona is by far one of my favorite movies still to this day.
Yeah, that movie, I really wanted that movie. I must have auditioned for it 10 times, and it finally happened. It's a movie that I haven't seen in a long time, but I'm quite happy with it, and it was not like anything I'd done before.
It's a classic.
First forays into comedy.
Is awesome, and I'm so happy that they didn't even try to do like a second part or a spin off of that because just keep it one of a kind.
Yeah, and it was different. That's for sure.
Hey, so Nick, just I mean, it's funny because when we found out that we were gonna be able to go ahead and talk to you, man. Obviously you want to do your research and whatnot, and just the extensive list of movies you've done. Your resume is freaking great, dude.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time now. I don't know how many movies I've made, but I've been very blessed to work with some very talented people.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
before we get into this, talking about the new one, Season of the Witch, what has been your most proudest project, the thing you are most happiest about in your whole career?
Um, well, I mean, there's been some movies that I've made recently. Bad Lieutenant with Werner Herzog, I was
Uh-huh.
very excited about. Um, and going further back, I've always been fond of Vampire's Kiss. But what I like about Season of the Witch is that I've never done anything like this before. I've never played a knight from the 14th century, and I'm on a horse, and I'm sword fighting, and so I like to keep it eclectic. And the idea of going from Bad Lieutenant, where I'm a crackhead cop in New Orleans,
Yeah.
to a 14th century crusader, is exciting for me.
Dude, I mean that's got to be great. To have all these different roles. Now, what really sets you into the role? Is it once you've got the makeup on and everything, you're like, wow, look at me.
It's kind of like within and without. You're right to mention that. I think that I like to transform myself. People know that
Uh-huh.
in terms of my physical appearance and what I wear, so that it starts to inform what the character might be feeling or thinking.
Right.
But then also what happens within is even more important because I have to believe I'm really there on some level in
Right.
the imagination.
Right. Well, I can imagine a lot of this stuff is blue screen, and you're sitting there with a blue screen behind you.
Yeah. Although there's a wolf attack in the in the film, which is interesting because they really were on set, and there wasn't anybody holding the wolves.
Wow.
Snarling about a foot away.
No way.
Damn.
That's a scary movie. Did you do some of your own stunts in this movie?
Yeah, I mean, I had an excellent teacher named Kevin McCurdy who taught me how to do the sword fighting, and I did all the sword fighting is my own. But the main thing that I really had to learn was horseback riding, which I hadn't done before.
Oh, how
And,
was that?
there were a couple scenes where we were going flat out in the mud, turning around a corner in the rain, which I thought for sure somebody was going to horse and get killed, but nobody did get hurt.
That's awesome. Your first time on a horse, I've yet to be on a horse. How was that experience? Was it scary to get on something so big, powerful?
Daunting, but I must say that once I started doing it, after a couple of days, I really relaxed into it, and I would just tell myself that this is one of the oldest relationships in the history of civilization.
Yeah.
Man and horse, it's been going on for thousands of years, and I just knew it had to work.
It's a great perspective, man. If you don't mind, let me switch gears to personal life. How are you doing, man? How's health? How's family?
Everybody's good, thank you. 30 seconds, guys. We holiday together, and I had the whole family out. We were in England, just celebrating, and now I'm getting ready to go back to work again.
Season of the Witch, Nicolas Cage on with the Obie and Little Shawn Morning Show. Nick, man, nothing but love. Big fans of you, and congratulations on your whole career and you know what's still to come.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Damn, I wish we would have got the drop.
So that's why I was trying to.
I mean, it didn't suck. It was just they were quick with us.